Hello everybody, my name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we went out to Shibuya in order to try and find the name of our target the Makoto wants us to take down, this mafia boss that's forcing kids to run drugs and whatnot, and extorting others. So, yeah, we went out to Shibuya with the whole gang, including Makoto who tailed us there. And we found some info, like we found some of the guys who worked for this mafia boss, but couldn't find the info we needed on the mafia boss themselves. So we ended up going out to a karaoke bar with our friends to, karaoke bar, I don't know, to, talk over things, see next plans, when we remembered we had a card for a reporter who we're hoping will get in contact with us and help us get the info we need. Because so far we have 10 days left to go, and we're still barely closer to reaching our goal. So I think that's about what happened last time. I don't think any confidant things happened last time either. It was just mostly that, hunting for our next target. And looking at the map real quick for different things we can do, I don't think there's anyone currently able to go up a level. So technically, our choices were at this point go to Mementos and deal with our 4 targets we have in there, or we can finally get Yusuke's confidant. So I think we're going to be starting off with this.
Hello?
Ah, Arden. This station is always full of people. It serves as a perfect spot for people watching. By the way, do you have any business here? I came to see you, actually. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. Not really.
May I get a word in?
I would like to speak with you. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with Yusuke. Auden, do you have time? Let's talk. Yusuke was actually having some... It was in a bit of a art slump, trying to reorient why he does art, because he was sort of feeling like he was doing it for scholarships and whatnot, not actually for the love of it. And he asked for our help, so I guess that's what this is going to be about. Do you remember how I mentioned my need to understand the heart? Well, I am having a hard time grasping it. How will I be able to reach the truth of pure beauty? Arden, what should I paint to capture the contents of the heart? A mental landscape, a dream world, mementos? Are we going to go to mementos specifically so Yusuke can paint something? Sure. Mementos. It's literally a world made inside of the cognitive world of people's hearts, basically. Ah, I see. Mementos. The desire that emanates from that place is the root of humanity. Incredible. You honestly have a unique perspective on things.
Okay.
With that destination in mind, let us make haste. We are going to Mementos so Yusuke can paint. Of course.
Oh.
This distorted realm, teeming with shadows, the physical embodiment of the desires of the human heart. The same thing which brought forth the beauty of the Sayuri can also create such morbid fabrications. But I actually find that aspect to be quite fascinating. The heart is akin to an abyss. Now regarding the source of my slump, I actually have an idea. In that other dimension, I saw the perversion of Madarame's heart. At that moment, the art realm I had so much faith in was distorted by greed and unchecked desires. That is when the true ugliness of the world became clear to me. And from that point forward, my brush has been stayed by crippling hesitation. Does pure beauty truly exist? And if so, can hands tainted by Madarame's depravity capture it? Considering such intense questions only serve to distance me from reality, doubt filled my mind. Yusei is getting very philosophical. I struggled to find a reason to move my brush again. And honestly, I still have yet to discover a suitable answer.
What is the matter?
What's the matter? Have you been overcome by an urge to paint? Just hurry up. No. Give me your brush. Please do not rush me. I only need a little more time. The lingering uncertainty present in this place seems to be sharpening my senses. I feel a revelation approaching. How long have we been sitting here watching Yusuke paint for? I'm curious. Yes. Inspiration has struck. That must be it. Such brilliant composition. Ah, my heart races. I'm glad this has helped. Oh, here we go. How inelegant. You wish to carry out your distorted will, you foolish shadow.
Let's go.
I shall cut you down for interrupting my work. We're actually doing battles in the middle of a confidant. This is a first. I mean, it makes sense. Viscid rotting meat. I don't think we've seen you before, have we? You're weak to fire and wind. Neither are the ones we really have true access to right now. How long has it been? How many episodes has it been since we actually fought something? You have Magaru.
You're mine.
Yeah, I think you're a new persona, so might as well try and lend me your power. Level, timid. Me not want to talk to you, me just want to hear your screams. Fine then. I was trying to do this the peaceful option. You don't want to? Fine. Yay, money and a blank card. Nice. Haven't used them yet, but they are pretty good to have. Yusuke hits 20.
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Oh, Mabufu. Nice. Is this event change sort? Is his confidant rank kind of different to try and get him back up to the same level as everyone else? Because Yusuke started a little bit lower than the rest of the gang, so so it feels like this might exist specifically to help him gain some more levels.
It seems I've become too passionate. I'm glad you were here. You have my thanks. You're like Theo.
Huh? Who's Theo? I know I'm my own person. You caught me. What are you talking about?
I was referring to Van Gogh's brother, Theo.
I didn't know Van Gogh had a brother.
Van Gogh did not achieve fame in his lifetime, but found an admirer and supporter in his brother.
Thanks. An admirer? A supporter? Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Well, there aren't many who are willing to deal with my eccentricity.
Yusuke eccentric? No, not at all.
By the way, what's in your hand? A card?
It's the blank card the shadow dropped.
Whenever I see blank paper, I have the urge to draw something on it. May I?
Sure, go ahead.
Impossible.
Huh?
Good. What?
What is happening with this card?
A satisfactory result. Well, what do you think? Not bad, wouldn't you say? Soon enough, my slump will be a thing of...
Oh? Recarm. I have no idea what that is.
My picture turned into a real skill card?
That's an amazing power.
Indeed. Would you mind helping me further?
No, not at all. Are you going to be able to create skill cards for us instead of maybe at like a
If I can
cheaper
overcome
cost?
the slump, I should be able to aid our group like earlier. Perhaps even more so.
We can make these skill cards by using up personas and whatnot in the Velvet Room, but if we can get them other ways, that would be nice.
I know. Why don't we act as the thieves we are and strike a deal?
I'm counting on you.
Yes, you can rely on me.
I can sense Yusuke's trust in me. Cycle forwards to whenever we're in jail. I wonder if we'll ever actually catch up to our current date in game, in like real life.
Multiple cards were discovered among your belongings, replicas of the same design. I don't have a clue how these cards were used, but someone proficient in the arts was close to you. What were you having this person do?
I mean, Yusuke is behind the calling cards and whatnot as well, so...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I'm fairly certain we already know which one Yusuke is because his persona is the Emperor, so I'm assuming he is too.
With the birth of the Emperor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that
That shall lead to freedom and new power. I really want to know what this recarm ability is, actually. Allows Yusuke to duplicate skill cards. Okay, that could be pretty good.
All right.
And we now have Emperor Arcana Burst. You can now ask Yusuke to use his duplication ability to make you copies of skill cards. To copy a skill card, give Yusuke a blank card and the card you want to copy. Both cards will be available for you to pick up on the next day. The blank card will be transformed to create the new skill card. Yusuke will return both the new and original cards to you. Blank cards can be obtained from search objects in mementos. Try to find as many as you can.
We've done enough for today. I've completed a rough sketch. I'll finish this back at the dorm.
Okay, thank
I'll
you.
contact you once it's done.
I really want to know what this new skill card is. It's for an ability we haven't seen before. Thank you for all your assistance today. You helped me discover some truly wonderful inspirations. I must say, I never expected my art skills would ever prove useful for the Phantom Thieves. I have to hold up my end of the deal, so I'll perform to the best of my ability. You need only ask. I'll try not to. I'll be asking a lot. Thanks. I should be the one thanking you. Without your help, I could not have finished today's piece. Now, we should be heading back. I have to apply the finishing touches as soon as possible. For the first time in a long while, my brush will dance again.
See you.
Farewell. Yay! The journalist responded to me.
The Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku.
Okay.
Meet up in Shinjuku.
What's Shinjuku like? Will you be my escort? What's Shinjuku like?
Let me see.
I was going to say, I don't think we've been there yet.
Just to put it simply, it's a nightlife district for adults. You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
You got it. Shinjuku at night, eh? That sounds rather dangerous. Oh, where should we meet up? Stand by on. It'll be easier to move around with less of us. My apologies. I don't have the money to take the train there. Then you're on standby too. Me and Arden will go, okay? Got it. If Arden's going, I guess there's no need to worry. We'll leave it to you then. Well, I guess that's that. Let's meet up in Shibuya. Blah. Be careful, you two. I shall be sure to save money for situations like this from now on.
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Alright, let's go.
You're in your uniform?
What, you expected Ryuji to think this through too?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
Sure. You stand out.
Oh, you think so? I thought this is normal.
I'm surprised you were thinking anything. Look, it won't be my fault when the cops catch you.
Yeah. Even if Ryuji was in normal clothes and not partway in his school uniform, he kind of stands out.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Come on, Ryuji.
Is this really going to be okay?
Hopefully. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Are we actually going to walk around, or is it just... Okay. That means I can check out what the skill card is for... Assuming I remember which menu it's actually in. Okay, not that one. Oh, hold on. E. E, let me change, please. That's those skill cards. Recharm allows you to learn the healing skill Recharm. Okay. But what does Recharm do? Media, I know, heals everyone a little bit. It's like a Dia, but it attacks the whole party. What is this one for? I'm not going to use it right now. Also, why am I low on SP? We haven't done anything that requires SP, except for what we just did in Mementos, but that should have automatically healed. That's Station Square. Head to the JL ticket gates. Is this it? No. Oh yeah, can we do the lottery thing? Nope. I think that's not until tomorrow or something like that either. Okay, JL is... This one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to Shinjuku. Yay, new location unlocked. Bars open to minors. Even if you're not old enough to drink, you are welcome to sit and chat. Cool.
All right.
Hey,
Shinjuku's outside of the area where your commuter pass works, right? You don't have to pay a fare. Okay, it's cheaper than the one to get the... it starts with a K, but I can't remember what it's called right now. I wanted to say Kinjuku, but that's definitely wrong. Kichijoji, that's what it is. Well, even at night, this place is bright as heck. I guess that's Shinjuku for you.
hey,
Stop looking around so much. You look like a tourist.
Whoa.
I was just trying to find that place we're looking for. Crossroads Barrels right up ahead. I'm sure we'll get there if we keep going straight. Okay, Red Lake District. Let's see, what have we got? We got a movie theater. We got a little side road with nothing really on it. As typical, we have about a dozen vending machines everywhere. Welcome to our izakaya. How about some all-you-can-drink booze on the cheap? Wait, you underage? Is that a problem? Yeah, so you're just a kid. Get out of here, you're in the way.
The hell?
You're the one who was all wanting to talk to us. Let's see. We got some more vending machines over here. Moran Second Heaven General Store. Yeah, Ryuji's just like, oh yeah, this is a place. You can't go there right now. Hey man, you want to come play? That's all you want. No added fees. We have the cutest girls in town, too. I'm not interested. Come on, I'll make it cheap. What do you say? Just ignore that guy, you idiot. No matter what way you cut it, he's a shady character. Oh, it's a flower shop. Cool. Let's see. Oh, we have a bookshop.
You have a moment?
Oh, there's the Crossroads Bar.
Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
I'm a high schooler. Just tell the truth.
Wait. We graduated a long time ago. Well, we're adults, you know.
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids.
Hey look, Ryuji, the fact that you're in a school uniform got us in trouble.
Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea! Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Yeah, this hasn't gone very well, has it?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
Also, how did we escape the cop there? Did he just say like, it's fine and not chase us? Like, my hand forgot what the keyboard was for a moment there.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello there.
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else.
Hmm?
In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Of course disaster is going to follow Ryuji. Tracks.
I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Okay. Please be
By
careful.
the way,
If you would like your fortune read, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. Definitely going to be coming back at some point. I'm assuming that's something important. This guy exists, but you can't really talk to him. Oh yeah, that's the same guy we ran into already. Let's see, is that cop still there going to stop us? Or, no, it looks like he left. Here's the bar we're looking for. It doesn't look like there's anything else really in this area. So I guess we head in.
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
I mean, that... yeah.
Going in our uniforms is probably a bad idea. We got caught last time, too.
Hey, I'm not in a uniform. I got caught because of you. You're useless. Just wait outside.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
You got it.
Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time. Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Hello there. We heard you might have some info for us. Can you help us out a bit?
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
Thanks.
Ah, she reeks of booze.
How much have you had to drink before we got here? Welcome, love.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Well... why Shibuya is dangerous? Who controls Shibuya? Which one? Both of us will likely get us to the same answer depending on what she knows. Let's go with why Shibuya is dangerous.
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss. I have business there. I need intel on their boss. Might as well tell a little bit more of the truth. Hopefully she'll be more forthcoming as well.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately.
She just... the animation on drinking from that glass didn't really line up. Also, the animation of holding the glass doesn't really line up. But she definitely just took a sip from, like, the middle of the glass, not the edge.
I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Okay, so we get to tell some info on ourselves in exchange for the info we need here. Are those your terms?
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it.
I feel like she knows. I feel like if she thought about this for like 30 seconds, she could figure it out. She saw us at Madarame's house, and she knows we go to the school where Kamoshida worked.
Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse.
We know a few to choose from.
Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
Mishima, probably the best choice, honestly. So yeah, it makes sense. I accept your offer.
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
A deal?
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural.
I feel like we're going to get a confidant for her. Honestly, it feels like we should have gotten it right there, considering we just made a deal, but...
Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro.
Kaneshiro.
I think he's probably the guy you're looking for.
Okay.
Yes!
You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next.
Well, a name's pretty important, and that's what we were after, so thanks.
Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid? We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water.
Let's go. We just left Ryuji out in the wild for a little while on his own. But we'll make sure to get our new friend Mishima's info in a little bit. Oh, right, we did it. We finally got info on the target. Let's meet up with Ryuji. How'd it go? Nailed it. For real? Awesome. Anyway, we should meet up ASAP. I'll be in front of the movie theater, so head on over. It's that kind of open area you passed on your way to the bar.
So we just have to go back the way we came, huh? Alright, let's go.
We
Mocking me?
avoid everything because we explored everything already. Hey, Ryuji.
Hey,
I'm tired of waiting. You get any dirt on our next target?
for real?
Junya Kaneshiro.
Hey!
Not so loud. Junya Kaneshiro. And enter.
All right.
There we go. Okay, now we just gotta get some info on the distortion. Once we know that, it's palace time.
Wait!
Let's try tomorrow. It'll be better when we have the whole team together. Right, I'll tell everyone to meet up in Shibuya.
Dude.
This is totally crazy, though. He's a huge catch. I'm pumped. Oh, you're right. He really would be a natural, but a graphic tee with plaid pants. Ugh, kill me now. Oh, who the heck are you? Or who the heck are they? Oh, heck, the underworld has nothing to do with it, honey. I'm Angel, straight out of heaven. And I'm Julian. Julie, if you're feeling saucy. What a cutie. You'd never guess he was into the drag scene. I say we show him the ropes. You can't deny it. We saw you peeking into Crossroads, blah. Well, sweetie, if you're curious, we'll help you look divine.
Whoa.
Wait, hey, it's not like that. It's... Dude, help. Tell them they were just there investigating or something. But you're natural. Knock him dead. Knock him dead.
Huh?
You just gonna leave me here like this? Come on, your best friend's in trouble here. Oh, honey, you've got the chutzpah. And those cheekbones, I love it. That's what it takes to be a star. Just follow my lead, stud. We're gonna put your name in lights, and I know just the dress for you. Well, hopefully Ryuji finds calling, or at least makes it out alive.
Wanna head back?
There's nothing else for us to do here, right? Let's head home for the night. Did you find any clues? I have a name. You did it. Well then, let's meet up at the hideout tomorrow. Understood. Meiji seems to be absent from this conversation. Should we contact him separately? I'm sure he'll figure it out when he checks his phone
We're
later.
pretty much already in Kanashiro's palace. That was surprisingly easy.
But yay, we finally have the info we needed. Shinjuku sure was crazy, huh? Hey, some girl just messaged me saying you told her my name about me. She said she's interested in me. What's this about? What kind of girl is Oya-san? Is she cute or is she hot? You'll see. Don't tease me, I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Oya-san. She said she wanted to talk. How much more forward can a girl get? Oh no. Is this really what I think it is? Could it be? You'll find out. You'll find out. Man, I'm so looking forward to this. This is all thanks to you. I feel like starting the fan site has really changed me. Anyway, I can handle this. You introduced me, so I'll make sure I don't embarrass you. And I'll totally let you know if we end up hooking up. Aww. Oh. Whatever. Are we being forced to go straight to bed, or can we actually do things nighttime-wise?
Hey,
We have tomorrow to think about. Let's call Kawakami another time. Can't do anything with Sojiro. We have an update on the arson case at the factory for restaurant giant Hanaryua. The arrested employee continues to state that he cannot recall ever committing the crime. With no testimony to link to a motivation, the cause remains unclear. Incidents with suspects whose motives are unclear have been happening often in the restaurant industry.
hey.
There's all sorts of incidents going on. Arson is pretty scary. Okay, so what are we doing tonight? I don't remember if we have a movie to read.
Oh,
A movie to read, huh? Wraith will give us kindness. A moving story of a woman who can talk to goats. Wraith. Sure, why not?
Your wife. You were very close to her. You are very close to her. Even now.
This can't be. She's... What are you saying?
It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased.
hey, hey.
I wonder if that woman would join the Phantom Thieves. She'd be useful, don't you think? What a woman, devoted to the spirits of the dead like that. Maybe you learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. Yay! Kindness is getting up there.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Bum-bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, we're about to hit 20% on Justice. Sunday the 19th, here we go.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here.
Well, I guess we're getting back to hunting.
We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
A lot. But the number that we can actually access is quite a bit smaller, so I'm assuming we'll find it somewhere on the map.
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
That's... Huh? His entire palace is just a giant money bath? What?
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
A bank, a mansion, a money bath, just repeat the same thing. Money laundering and whatnot, and extortion makes me think bank. What was my mouse just doing there? It was doing like this, but I can't... Jeez, I can't move my mouse up and down. There we go. A bank? I mean, that feels more money than mansion to me.
I see.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that's a hit.
So now we just need to know where it is.
So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
His hideout, I'm assuming.
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
That's probably not going to be that easy.
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Yeah. Why would he need to think his bank is a bank if his bank is already a bank? That would...
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box? Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
Hmm.
The hell are you talking about?
Actually, that kind of makes sense. A shack becomes a museum. A school becomes a castle. It's jumping pretty heavily. Like a hideout to a bank where he stores all his money to a bank, or a bank to a bank, doesn't really have that same level of jump.
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more.
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims?
ATM?
He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
All of Shibuya?
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Yep, Shibuya. He thinks of everyone in this city as his ATMs, basically. So this whole place is his bank.
I have a hit.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
Yeah.
What? Like, the entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
Well, he's terrible and he is a criminal, but sadly he is a good criminal. He's good at being a criminal, so therefore he's not a terrible criminal. He's a terrible human.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
4 people disappearing in the middle of a crowd that everyone... We're not even in the middle of the crowd. We're in like a little bit of an open space. It's a little different.
Case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
Especially since we know we're being followed by someone who very well could be watching us right now.
What are those?
Oh.
Walking ATMs. That must be his cognition of people.
I said that. The people are literally walking ATMs for this dude. Okay.
So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Hold on, I just thought of something. The first time An entered a palace, it was because she was too close to us when we used the metanav. Now we're standing in the middle of a crowd and we're the only ones in here without anyone else that was in the crowd. I feel like we should have just dragged a bunch of random people in with us there.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
this is a much bigger scale.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kanashiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening on these TVs, but there's just like absolute chaos. There's just like way too much going on in like these tiny little frames.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, let's look for a bank. There should be a huge one around here somewhere. Okay, that's how we're going to exit, I'm assuming. Station Square. Then we got like little storefronts that we can't really exit. This is terrible. Just what happened to him? Oh. Didn't notice that. I wanted to get to the door that apparently it said I could go to, but it didn't work. Ugh.
Hey.
Look at that person trembling over there. Do you think he's a victim? We should talk to him. Do these guys even have mouths? Excuse me, can we... please forgive me. What happened? I don't have any more. Please. I'm telling you, not even one yen.
Come on, man.
Oh, cool it. We're not trying to mug you or anything. Please, I don't want to end up like the others. Oh, were you assaulted? There's no doubt he's a victim, but he can't even hold a goddamn conversation. Let's try someone else. Let's see, we got little side alleys here or there. Oh, hey, team.
Joker.
Yeah, they're just like the same storefronts, so we can't open them from here. Makes sense. Big Bang Burgers even like closed up like that. I feel like they just reused the same map rather than making a new one for inside the palace. You just can't enter the same areas. All those...
No.
This is terrible. All of these are real people, right? This is effed up. I don't think we can talk to any of the ones here.
Damn it.
Ugh, are all these guys Kanashiro's victims? That would appear to be the case, but there is nobody we can speak to, let alone a bank anywhere. Let us try checking around the station once more. We may have overlooked something important. Anything down? That map has like a... That little store there has a very big area on the map. Actually, all the stores do.
Wait.
Ah, look. Do you think that's a person's a victim too?
Hey.
Excuse me, can we have a word? We are... It's no use. It's all over. I'll end up just like them. What happened? Can't you tell? I've fallen so far. From a place where Kanashiro leaves no tracks.
What do you mean?
What could that mean? Hey, you gotta tell us a little more than... I'm too tired. Please let me rest. Oh. Oh. It doesn't look like this one's gonna say anything. Kanashiro leaves no tracks. Does he mean that literally, or could it be a figurative?
Hey.
Hey, why don't we go over all the intel we have now? They have apparently fallen quite far. Is that a very specific choice of words? Wait a second, they've fallen from a place where Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks? Did that mean they were actually thrown down from somewhere up high? What, you mean like a skyscraper? There ain't any of those around here, I don't think. I don't know, I see some very tall structures in the background.
No.
Whoa, wait, what's that? Oh, no one looked up.
Is that it?
Yeah. Okay then.
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh? Figures it'd be floating.
This dude thinks he's untouchable because no one knows who he is except for us now, so... No one can enter the Pink Palace itself, I guess.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
I don't think our grappling hook's reaching all the way up there.
Shut it. I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
Every once in a while, Morgana slips up.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Looks like we got no
We should get out of
choice.
here for now. Run for it.
Let's go, Phantom Thieves. So we have our target, we just can't access him right now. I have a new message from Oya. Evening.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol.
Be free. Yeah. Alright, I have a bit of advice for you. It's about that Kaneshiro guy. He's more dangerous than I thought. The police haven't tracked him down, so I dug a little deeper. Turns out he has some real shady connections. I won't say any more than that.
Shady connections.
He's not someone a teenager like you should mess with. You should really back off, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to say. See ya.
Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a tougher customer than we were expecting. I'm a shapeshifter. And just when we find the palace, it's all the way up in the sky. What a pain. I'm sure the police are tired of this guy too.
Well then.
It reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Yeah. We can't leave the store, it doesn't seem like tonight, as is typical on palace days. Or at least, I don't think we can leave the city, but we might be able to leave the store. You must be tired after going to the metaverse. I admire your tenacity, but let's just call it a day. Oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't remember if we just couldn't leave the store, or if we couldn't leave... IMA? IMA... I can't even look at the map. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what you got. Supportive gift set. Give this to the busy bee in your life and you'll be sure to get along. Okay, blaring alarm clock and face beautifier. Apparently gifts are going to be important. So I might get those. Busy revival. This nothing will be able to keep you down. Revivadrin and recover R's. We have a bunch of Revivadrin and healing items, but those would be nice.
Hey!
I'll... I'll get the gift set. Do I? I feel like I'm going to only be doing gift things when I don't have anything else to do. Because you only give gifts on, like, those events to build up. You know what? That's going to be important, actually. A lot of the confidant ranks are at a point where I need to spend regular time with them before I can actually get the next confidant ranks up. So, I need more gifts, apparently. And the rest of this is more or less the exact same. Every single time.
Oh!
Oh, I just clicked it, did the same thing like 7 times. But anyways, for the rest of the nighttime, we're probably just going to be watching a movie. But this is probably a pretty good place to end things off. So let's pop in a save. We went through a singular day. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody.